with Gertie's bringing it back out to Varney. Looking for something to do, goes for the deep three. Off the rim, Zacharias was, or I'm sorry, Hinker was there to pick it up. Now we've got Beckner going in for Logan Cook. She's really done a great job so far this game of being there to block. I think she was really what helped West with it was sloppy on both sides, but she helped kind of fluster Cedar Falls when they were having all those turnovers towards the beginning of the first quarter. That kind of has kept it a lower scoring game for tonight. And we've got Barney from Cedar Falls looking around. Passed it out to Gertie's. Long pass into Wolf, who doesn't quite get it. She goes for the rebound, though, and she knocks it in. So now we've got Beckner bringing it in with Zacharias. To Saunders, who, like we've said, we're pretty surprised hasn't been scoring this game at all. Hinker tries to go in, but there's a travel. I think that's the third travel.
Yeah, it's another travel here from West High. Both, a lot on both sides, really, but as you see, BJ Mayer really frustrated. I think his team's kind of getting ahead of themselves here. They're wanting to dribble before they, they're wanting to score before they want to dribble. So that's what's causing these travels, and they're kind of getting flustered here. As we've seen, Cedar Falls get out to a pretty big lead here by 9, extending it from their previous halftime lead. But yeah, I mean, kind of flustered play here, lots of turnovers. I like the insert into the lineup by BJ Mayer of Paige Beckner. I think she's really going to add some things and help the West High defense, which has really been struggling here in the second half, especially guarding Cynthia Wolf, who scored 6 of her 8 points just here at the beginning of the third quarter. So that'll probably help with the size advantage, and she's matched up directly on Wolf, so let's see if she can help West High kind of stop her.
Yeah, I like what you said there about Beckner, too. She's been playing pretty consistently so far this year, but at the beginning of the season, she wasn't so much. I think she will kind of help to bring, like, youthfulness to the group. They kind of get too caught up in worrying about their next play, worrying about their next point, as you were saying, and not worrying about dribbling, and which has caused them to have pretty sloppy moves so far. But Saunders goes for the 3, and she gets it for her first point of the game. Her first point. That'll hopefully give her some momentum. That's something we see a lot in her when she gets her momentum going. She can kind of help lead the team. That's something to bring it over to the boys' side. We see a lot from Wally Parks, too, who against City High had that nice 3 right at the beginning of the game to give West nice momentum that they ended up winning that game.
Yeah, they're both two players. I like to bring up Wally Parks. Both two players that really thrive off energy. In the building right now, there's not a ton of energy with only 3 rows here in the student section. But Rachel Saunders is one player. I think if she sees one shot go in, as she just did with that excellent 3-point shot there, she follows that up with more shots to come that will go in. So something to look forward to here. See if Rachel Saunders can continue to shoot the ball well.
Beckner was out to Harder, who we said have a pretty good game so far. And McGrain was right there, try to get it, but then she's now at the line. McGrain lands her first. Callie Johnson was just subbed in for Cynthia Wolf, who, like you said before, had a pretty successful time so far this quarter. But Callie was the one who kind of helped lead that spurt of the 3 points earlier in the game that I think gave Cedar Falls the momentum earlier in the half. But Katie McGrain just landed her second 2. Now West has closed it in, only about a 4-point lead for Cedar Falls. And we had Conrad just pass it out to Gertie's. She's looking for something to do. Pretty aggressive defense there from Hinker, and she passes it way out, and no one was there. Conrad tried to get it over before it went over the line. But it looks like it will be West ball, which Cedar Falls is not happy about at all.
Yeah, that was an interesting call. ref on the baseline ended up calling it while there was a ref standing right by the play on the sideline, and he didn't call it, but the ref far away did, so I don't really understand why that was a call there, and it looks like they're going to bring it back. The ref admits he was wrong in making that call. The ref standing right by the ball should have definitely been the one to make that call, and he said it was a no call, but the other ref tried to override him.
It's back to Cedar Falls ball, but you can see Mayer is pretty upset. It looks like a little kid that was denied his candy as he walks back to the side.
Watch out, he better not get a technical foul here.
Yeah, he's getting pretty aggressive. That's not something you see from him a lot. You don't really see him getting too worked up. He usually does a pretty good job of calming down the players, something we worry about a lot, but he's trying to amp him up right now.
I mean, he's a very animated coach, but yeah, he's pretty friendly, it seems like, but he's really into it right now. The bench is into it too. Everybody's standing up. I don't know if they're trying to antagonize the refs or trying to egg on their team, but let's see if it'll work here for West High.
Cedar Falls right now has the ball. Long pass out to Gerties by Conrad. She passes it, hands it off to Conrad. Back out to Johnson, who does a bounce pass in to other Johnson, Kaylee Johnson. Back out to Riley Johnson. And Gerties was there to pick it up with, even though there was some aggressive blocking right there from Morgan. It's getting pretty heated right there, and now West just got that momentum there from Hinker, I'm sorry, to pick it up, and Hinker gets the 2.